Yes.
Hello, Namaste viewers. Welcome to MK Chastro Vastu once again. Here we are with a new topic with the new panel of astrologers, and along with we are having today with Ayurvedic people also. So far today we are covering like the special topic that is already fearsome in this world, that is COVID-19. So I welcome as usual to the show. Welcome Hiralji.
Namaste. Namaste, everybody.
And we have one more special guest today who is an astrologer, who is an like he is very much into spiritual world. He has done a lot of research and he is into practicing astrologer too, along with his own set of work. He is Mr. Gautam Narayan Rao. Welcome, Gautam ji.
Namaste.
And we have today one of the famous Ayurveda physician from Belgaum, Karnataka. He is well known in his area, in his areas of research. He has done a lot of research over all the topics, and known in very public face. He has given interview for all the channels also regarding the present topic. So we are including Ayurveda Acharya Dr. Rupesh Salunki here. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the show.
Yes, namaste.
So viewers, as you know, now it was a pandemic, the COVID-19, it's all the worldwide spread over. So let us look into the astrological insights and the Ayurvedic insights, how to tackle that disease, and through the spirituality also. So let us, I am here sharing one small slide over that for explanation for our viewers. I think it is visible, Hiralji, to our viewers.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the transit when the exact situation arised, means whatever that virus has beginned up. It is a transit chart which we took. This is the thing, like, see, when the virus has been begun. The thing is like entire this in this chart, in this Gochara, you can see how the virus has begun. All the grahas are in the Kalsarpa effect, means Kalsarp dosha. Nothing, no one is outside of this chain. And as planetary thing, you might be knowing this is Jupiter is a Dhanakaraka, Gnanakaraka, Jivakaraka. Many keywords are given to Guru. And one more keyword is Guru is nothing but the growth. So though Guru is in his own house, that is Sagittarius, but with a lot of poison with respect to the malefics like the Ketu, Rahu. Rahu is directly aspecting and Ketu is existing in this. So when that benefic graha, though it is in own house, being the malefic Ketu, it has grown the malefic thing. The virus has been triggered up.
Yes.
And when the slowness Karaka, means whenever it gets slow, that is all of a Saturn. That is a planet Shani. Shani is a Sanskrit name, nothing to make the things slow. So when Shani has moved into its own sign by January 23rd or 24th date of this year, so though it might be entered into its own sign Capricorn, as you all know, Shani is nothing but it's slowing down the process. As Indian independence chart is strongly linked with the sign of Capricorn, it's a slowdown, and it's an economic slowdown due to the natural zodiac 10th house. And as our viewers know the aspects of Shani 3, 7, 10. So Shani is aspecting is directly with the third aspect, it is aspecting the 12th house. So what happened? It has resulted over the some sort of like slowness, and people are getting isolated, means it is called Griha Bandhana. The same way the Saturn aspect, 7th aspect is on a 4th house. So that being disturbing thing here. So the 4th house is like lungs part, that is a chest. In our natural zodiac, the 4th house represents the chest. So Shani being Dukkha Karaka, aspecting the 7th aspect with for the 4th house. So that has been people generally suffering from the chest problem.
Yes.
So the same way with the 10th aspect, Shani is aspecting the natural zodiac 7th house. So this has been triggered like some sort of a discomfort over the people with respect to what is 7th house. It is the 7th house is the opposite house of a trade, all those things. So it has been gradually slowed down. So present situation also we have took down. For a today's transit, we can see what it is happening. So here Sun has entered into the Aries sign, Mesha Sankranti. So this proves very much whenever the Sun has entered means into Aries, people general whatever it might be, the immune system. Sun is a karaka for immune system, general well-being, vitality. So generally or gradually the things will get slower down by these transits. So it will take some time. Exactly we can't say, but the thing is like we can tell that when the virus and all those affliction and the fight between Saturn and Mars. So once the Mars moves for a May 3rd, it moves to the sign of Aquarius, things will gradually slow down and issues will broaden to be less effects regarding the coronavirus. So after May 3, we can see brighter results. So in our Dharma Shastra, the virus is mentioned very previously. In our Shastras only it has written. So it has many upaya, means many remedies were mentioned. So remedies I will show here. As usual, our Hiral Parekh ji will continue with the remedies.
Sure, Manjunath ji. So as you said, it is very nicely you have described the whole situation, and we can't avoid the situation, but we can definitely do some remedies so that the effects can be controlled. So the number one remedy which I would like to share is the Ketu Pida Parihara Stotra. It goes like this: Aneka Rupa Varneshcha Sata Shodha Sahasrasa Utpat Rupo Jagatam Pidam Haratu Me Shiki. Now we all know that Ketu is known as Shiki also. So Shiki, that is the Ketu Maharaj, he will, we say in Hindi as Har Lena. Har Lena means to take away. He is Ketu is the thing which will take away all the pida, all the sufferings from us. So reciting this mantra will help us a lot. Along with this Ketu Pida Stotra, we can even chant the Mahasudarshana mantra, even Vishnu Sahasranama. See, Rahu is in the sign of Mercury, that is Gemini. And Gemini is known as the upper parts of the lungs. So right now, due to this disease, the lungs part of each and every human being is at stake. So we should definitely pray to Lord Vishnu and ask him to make our lungs stronger. So chanting Vishnu Sahasranama will be very, very useful. Then we can chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra and make our journey very smoothen up. We can pray to Lord Shiva, and in any way, if we can make our Sun and Mercury strong by keeping a fast on Wednesday, by having some things related to Sun and Mercury, intaking the things related to Sun and Mercury, like Mug, we say, then it will be very, very good for our health. Obviously, the breathing exercises, pranayama, is also very much useful as the disease is related to lungs. So these are the remedies, some remedies which I would like to share, and all these mantras are available on net. One can search it and recite the same, and it will be helpful.
Yeah, thank you, Hiralji. Very well said for our viewers. So our viewers, we are covering all the points as astrologically we have explained, and Hiralji has explained the remedial part. So I will get like to consult and to put his insights. Doctor also is here with us. Here is Ayurveda specialist. So over to you, sir, Dr. Rupesh Salunke, sir.
Yes, Mr. Manjunath,
Yes.
this is called as a Mahamari.
Yes.
Allopathy considers this disease as a pandemic.
Okay.
So Mahamari means it's a disease which is affecting a group of population. It may be of a village, or maybe of a district, or maybe of a state, or maybe of a country itself. And this kind of diseases in Ayurveda are considered as a Jana Padadbhamsaka Vyadhi. Jana Padadbhamsaka Vyadhi. So these diseases are existing in this universe in so many years, because viruses are present in this universe right from the origin of this earth.
Right.
Right, sir.
And the thing is that they are, since so many years they are around us, unless and until the factors present in the environment becomes favorable for these viruses, it won't be going to affect your health. So the reason is that now the environmental factors are totally in a favor of virus, because of which the mortality rate is increasing. Actually, in India, I should say the mortality rate is expected about 3.5.
Oh,
But in most of the states, it is being about 7 or 8. So the number of factors are there responsible for that.
okay, sir.
And the thing is that in Ayurveda, the virus is actually Latin word, I should say.
Okay.
And the viruses means the toxic element, in short, I should say. But in Ayurveda, the viruses are considered as a Rakshasa or Bhuta or a Gana.
Okay.
Yes.
So the number of drugs are there which should be used in the form of fumigation to destroy the viruses present in the environment around us.
Okay.
Number of remedies are there
Okay.
which will boost your health system,
Okay.
which will protect your respiratory system
Yes.
from these diseases.
Correct.
Yes.
And the thing is that I should add in some words about that. It is in between living and non-living,
Okay.
because we can't say
Mm-hmm.
it is non-living because
Okay.
these have a genetic material.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we can't say it is a living because the cellular structure which is present in the living organisms
Okay.
is not present in this virus.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Even this virus cannot produce its own energy.
Okay.
The virus, it needs some host to,
Mm-hmm.
to replicate.
Correct.
That's why it is in between living and non-living organism. As soon as it comes in touch with animals, plants, or human body,
Okay.
it starts its generation.
Okay.
So the factors which are responsible for these pandemics are Ayurveda states the Vayu,
Okay.
the air around us.
Okay.
See, if the air is polluted, if the air is in favor of virus, to change that air, to change that weather, we can go to some other places,
Okay.
isn't it?
Correct.
Yes.
But always water is dangerous. Water pollution is more dangerous than air pollution.
Oh, is it? Okay, sir. Mm-hmm.
Okay. According to Ayurveda, always water pollution is more dangerous than air pollution.
Okay.
But in Ayurveda again states that if there is water polluted,
Okay.
we can make it boil with certain medicated
Yes.
drugs.
Mm-hmm.
We boil it with certain medicated drugs so that the impurities present in it we can remove.
Okay.
Okay.
But the most dangerous thing rather than water is bhumi.
Okay.
Bhumi means the area, the land where we are residing.
Okay.
Hmm.
We can do some changes for air, we can do some changes for water also, but we can't do changes in the land where we are residing, where the pandemic is happened.
Okay.
Suppose, is there any country which is not affected by this kind of diseases? We can go there also, no issue. So that
Yep.
we can separate the air around us, we can separate the water, we can even get rid of land also.
Correct,
But
sir.
the Kala means Rutu Chakra. According to Ayurveda,
Okay.
the Kala means the weather changes.
Okay. The
The
time
Kala
periods.
means astrologically time.
Yes, sir.
And if it is bad,
Okay.
if it is against human being,
Okay.
then there is no solution at all. Everybody has to suffer with this pandemic.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So whatever you have told till today, that unless and until all the wrong placements of grahas get corrected, we
Okay.
can't get the complete solution from the disease, right?
Correct, sir. So these tends to be all your insights regarding disease.
Yes, yes, yes.
So for
So this kind
our
of
viewers,
diseases,
yes, sir.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
please proceed, sir.
This kind of diseases are lasting since so many years, and even new types of viruses will come across in further few years. It will be around you. They are
Okay.
going to affect your health. So everybody should take care. Everybody should boost their immune system
Okay.
by following rule of Ayurveda,
Okay.
by doing certain exercises,
Mm-hmm.
by doing pranayam.
Okay.
They can improve the health of their respiratory system.
Okay.
By doing yoga,
Okay.
they can improve the strength and stamina. Endurance should be increased.
Okay.
So if someone which is interested to follow the rule of Ayurveda, who's interested
Okay.
to follow the traditions, customs of Ayurveda, then definitely they will have a proper immune system
Okay.
to fight against this kind of diseases.
Okay. Fine, doctor. Thank you for your valuable insights. We can add some more with respect to what are the Ayurveda practices to be kept alive for our viewers so that they can get rid of this one. So following this, we can, it's like we can cover in our part 2 video. So for our viewers can access it very easily. So I thank all the participants, Dr. Sir, Gautam ji and Hiral
Yes.
ji for joining with us. So today we have done a COVID-19 video with astrologically and with respect to spiritual level. We have done a remedial part, and we have covered Ayurveda insights also. So I thank viewers for watching this video completely. I will put all the insights we can extend for part 2 also. So please request our viewers to watch entire part 2, part 1 and part 2 videos also. So viewers, thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned to our channel for day-to-day updates. Click on the bell button and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Namaste. Hare Krishna.